Hello everyone, and welcome to Orange University. On tonight's episode of Friday Night Pioneer, we're going to pioneer Izzet Prowess. But to be more precise, Izzet Cori-Steel Cutter. That's right, we're going to play our banned standard deck here in Pioneer, because what Watsy said is, we remain happy with the state of Pioneer since our last announcement. Why are they happy? Pioneer is just a red fest, just like standard, but worse. There's so many good red cards out there that every deck is basically trying to win on turn 3, right? We got the, the good mouse package. We got the regular mono red burn package. And we, to fight against that, we have decks that also try to win on turn 3, like the Grease Fang, the Cheese Fang decks. So really, Pioneer is just a forgotten meta, forgotten format, forsaken format, I should say, by Watsy because they don't care. And I can show you that today by showing you how just the standard deck is tearing up Pioneer. So today we're going to play the standard Izzet Prowess with just small tweak. And the only small tweak is that I took out a mountain and I took out an island and I put in an Otawara and a Soaking. And in the land base I have 3 Riverglide pathway instead of 3 ping lands. And I can slot in the steam vents rather than any other island or mountain. So yes, the mana base is a little bit more smooth because this is in Pioneer. But other than that, every other card is exactly the same. This is just standard cards. None of these cards are out of rotation. Every one of these cards is in the current standard, albeit banned, right? We got the banned Monstrous Rage. We got the banned Cori-Steel Cutter. This deck is insane. I show you exactly how insane it is by beating up Pioneer players and beating up their mono red decks. And I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a bunch of rat decks out there as well because, well, the rats fled the ship of standard and they're here in Pioneer. So let's look at the whole deck list, shall we? Turn 1, we got 4 Stormchaser's Talon, 4 Monastery Swiftspear. That's what we want to do on turn 1. Turn 2, we got 4 Cori-Steel Cutter and 4 Slickshot Show-Off. That's what we want to do on turn 2. Then, turn 3, we want to play one of the 4 Ops, one of the 4 Sleight of Hands to be able to double spell. It's basically a free spell, right? It's a cantrip. We spend a mana to draw a card. Then we trigger the Cori-Steel Cutter by playing our second spell. Now, if we have a second card draw, we can also do that. But most likely, we want to play one of the 2 Boltwaves to deal 3 damage, which does a lot to our opponent. One of the 4 Burst Lightnings to remove a creature on our opponent's side. Or if they're not playing a creature deck like a blue-white control, just shoot them in the face. And then one of the 2 Into the Flood Maw to bounce potentially one of their creatures. I should put that over here. Right? Potentially one of their creatures or any other permanent they have that could be troublesome for us. And even if we have to give them a fish. Number 1 is tapped, so it's not going to be able to block this turn. Number 2, it's a fish. It's a 1/1. Who cares, right? We can either fly over it or trample over it. It does not matter to us at all. And the Cori-Steel Cutter gives Prowess tokens. Prowess monk is insane. That just means that the monks they grow and they're trampled because of the cutter. We also have 4 Monstrous Rage, so we can rage over them and charge the trample over them. Insanely good combo in that as well. And finally, once we run out of cards, stock up. Right? Once you run out of cards, you got 4 stock up to get another card. So on turn 4, you stock up, and then you pick up 1 mana spell. You play that 1 mana spell, you trigger Cori-Steel Cutter again. And hopefully, that 1 mana spell or one of the early game play was a Stormchaser's Talon, so that the next turn on turn 5, you can activate level 2 and bring back stock up if you need to. If our opponent's not playing black, you can definitely bring back a stock up to get ready for turn 6, if there even is a turn 6, if our opponent's still alive. Otherwise, you can just bring back, let's say, a Monstrous Rage, charge over them, bring back a Boltwave, deal 3 damage to their face, and just end the game there as well. This deck is just so streamlined, so fast, and just so scary. I don't know what else I can say about Izzet Prowess, except, hey, Watsy, how about you look at Pioneer and look at, the mess that you made here as well? Because this deck, and to the same extent, I guess, the Rat deck, and maybe even Omniscience deck, it's too good. It's turn 4 win. Turn 4 was a modern format. I mean, that's a meme now. But we don't want any game to just end on turn 4, even in Pioneer, because, you can have a good board stay on turn 4. You can make the game more fun by kind of slow things down a bit. Otherwise, this kind of mess just overwhelms most players, and you're not even playing a game. Right, let's call it the lands, right? 3 island, 1 Otawara, 1 mountain, 1 Silkizin, and then we have 3 Riverglide pathway and 3 Verge. I didn't want to use 4 Verge because we don't have that many basic lands anymore. But I do have 4 Sting Vents, so Sting Vents is technically island or mountain, so it can trigger the Verge. And then we have 4 Spot Above Canal because it's a fast land. We want to go fast. And overall, that's 20 lands. So that's kind of the idea. This deck, we're gonna wreck a Pioneer, I believe. So let's find out how good this is. Let's go into the games. Alright, our opponent is Able VK. Are they able to VK? Well, they're able to go first. There's that. We have a subpar hand. Maybe we'll draw into something, but right now it's not great. Look at these banned cards. So fun. Starting town. Toast to Admire. Toast to Admire? Don't they have a hexproof guy? Alright. What the heck is this? What is this? Oh, SRAM. Okay. Cerami, buddy. Gotta kill that. He's at 14. Do they have a shelter? They got a new one right now. All that glitters. I mean, you sure you want to attack still? You don't have much health left. I think it will... No. I played a Shivan Reef. All my spells are red anyways. So we play a Slickshot Show-Off. And we'll play Monstrous Rage on the Swiftspear. Don't need to do it during combat because he's tapped out. Bring him down to 3. He's one Boltwave away from dying. What does that do? Lifelink. Yeah, his 3/3 lifelink goes to 5. There's 4 damage on board. Did you think you were gonna make it out of this alive? GG. I mean, I guess if I didn't draw anything, I had 3 lands in hand, maybe. Alright, our opponent is Escond. He's gonna Escond with his loss. Alright, we go first. Oh, jeez, I put Torch in there, and it's right here. Opening hand. No 1-drops. I don't think I keep a hand like that. Still no 1-drops. We got Sleight and Opt, so... Guess we keep the Sleight and Opt. Okay, Rage gonna have to go. Jesus. I mean, doesn't matter what the win rate is for this deck if I draw like that, right? Let's slide first, see what I can draw out of it. I guess we get a Swiftspear. This is the Angels deck. Alright, works for me. Alright, our opponent is the Silent Tempest. He is a Silent Killer. We go first with the 1-lander. 1 land, 1 keep. We got a lot of card draw, so... Maybe. This is where I would turn 1 Slight. And still miss a land and start crying. I mean, I kept only on 1-lander, so it's gonna be my own fault if I don't hit it. I do hit it. Never didn't have it. Mountain. Kumano. Do I? Yeah, I think I hope red. We get our Cori-Steel Cutter. So I don't think I want to opt and Flood Maw on the same turn, right? And most likely I don't want to Flood Maw on my turn anyways. So let's see what he has, okay? It's a Kumano. I mean, it's a Emberheart Challenger. So I could Boltwave and then Flood Maw it. I mean, I think I still draw a card. See, that's a good card to draw. No, bounce the Challenger. So we get a 2/2. We get a Burst Lightning something. If he plays it again, I can Burst Lightning the Emberheart Challenger. He Burst Lightning me, I Burst Lightning him. Haha! Get got. How come your Burst Lightning didn't kill my creature? It's not a very good way to play the game. Do I want to drop this mountain? Yes. This way I don't have to choose a land. Storm Chaser's Talent, Monstrous Rage. This thing's fun. Here, buddy, take 5. This is like 9 damage in hand. Screaming Nemesis, alright. Not a bad play. That is pretty annoying and not a bad play at all, but here's the thing. My deck's better. Because of all the banned cards. Nice Nemesis. Get out. Alright, our opponent is Buddy. Hey, Buddy. Hey, Buddy, you gonna go first? No, let me go first. What a buddy you are. Alright. I will take it, and I'll run with it. Especially with the Swiftspear. He's gonna run alright. That was a wrong land to play, honestly. Okay, never punished. So yeah, I was not gonna be able to double spell this turn because I played a mountain. Should have played a Steam Vent. Alright, killing my Swiftspear. But I got the Cori-Steel out, so game is on. If they are a removal heavy deck, we basically got this. If they're not a removal heavy deck and they have some combo, we're gonna be in trouble. Because right now, not much. I guess there's a stock up. That's infinite value. So we'll see. Cauldron Familiar. Alright, so it's that deck, which makes me quite fearful. We'll take action. The Cauldron is probably just gonna chump, I think. See if he jumps. He might not. He doesn't chump, so I'll try to get more damage in. Burst Lightning. Yeah, I'll take it. I would rather have Monstrous Rage, but I don't think Burst... who knows? So he got the sack combo kind of set up. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. I do needed to draw a land here, and I did, so that's good. Alright, so we do the stock up. Oh, is that another Monstrous Rage? Double Monstrous Rage. Well, say it ain't so. Alright, I could no, I don't think I Monstrous Rage here. I think I just Burst Lightning. Did I Burst Lightning the Shaman? Yeah. There's a lot of damage already. He's gotta have the block, right? 3, 4, 5. No, just quit. That works too. That's the Cori-Steel way. Alright, our opponent is... Is that Kagura? 5, 8, 3, 2. Gura-san. We're going first. I have a Cori-Steel Cutter. See what our opponent's doing? This is the time where you don't run out of Sleight of Hand for no reason. Red. He can play a creature. He did not play a creature. Insane. You're gonna turn 2 Shatter me? Oh, I would be shattered if he turned 2 Shatter me. No. Riverpyre Hero. No pumps. No pumps is also wild, huh? What do we do here? I think I'll play a mountain. Let's slide first, see what I can get. I don't need another stock up, so op it is. Ooh, Flood Maw is a good card. If he pumps too much into that hero, it's gonna be a 0. I'm a lyrical genius. Alright, Mutavault. Manifold Mouse. Do I want to kill this in response? No, I want to kill the Manifold Mouse. And if he does the Monstrous Rage, then he doesn't do the Rage on the Riverpyre hero this turn. Yep. Alright, so 2. So what do I do now? Because I can Burst Lightning this and I can bounce the Manifold Mouse. I don't need to bounce the Manifold Mouse. I'm going to Burst Lightning this Riverpyre hero. And we'll Monstrous Rage this little guy right here. Yes. Oh, I could bounce it right now. He takes a lot more damage, right? I think I do that. Honestly, yeah, let's just do that. We push the damage. Oh yeah. Down to 8. I have this Enter tapped. I don't need that mana right now. He's down to 8. You can play some stuff. Both my creature have trample. He could cast the Offspring on the Manifold Mouse. He doesn't. His Manifold Mouse cannot attack. We get a Slight. Oh boy. We stock up. Ah! GG. This deck, so OP. Alright, our opponent is Rowan MTG. Hello, Rowan. How you doing there? Okay, we go first. Funny that these lands are here. I have one of each and they're both opening. It's usually the case. Let's hold up Burst Lightning. See if we need to hold up Burst Lightning. But I'd rather not use Burst Lightning if I don't have to here. Because I don't have spells to follow up the Cori-Steel Cutter. I have an opt. I need to opt into an opt for a Cori-Steel Cutter to be live. I guess we are doing Burst Lightning. Slight. I guess I have to opt into an up. more or less op into an op. Heartfire Hero again. Swifty? Alright. They're gonna hit us much quicker than we can hit them. That's full show. Spire Above Canal is the only land. Well, this is the only time the Spire Above Canal will come to play untapped, so I will do it. I can play a Slickshot, or I can play an Oft. I think I play a Slickshot here, right? I don't think I'm blocking. I also don't think he's blocking, so it's a race. It's a race that I don't think I'm gonna win, but we can try. I mean, I caught his turn 1 pretty easily. But the problem with this freaking Heartfire Hero is, so if he flings it, it does triple damage. Can you believe it? Watsy invented Triple Strike. It's only a matter of time. Flood Maw is pretty important, but I'm pretty sure he's holding up a removal, right? Yep. He's holding up a removal for my Slickshot. Yeesh. Alright. So I have to play this land, otherwise I won't be able to hold up Flood Maw? Do I care about that? What do I Flood Maw here? I don't think I care. One mana could only be 1 damage, or 2 damage, right? So I can actually get the Slickshot out of the 2 damage range. This is wild. We'll take this action. Tap lands for days. Alright, we'll take a Steam Vent. It's not great, but it might do something. Do I play this Steam Vent? No. Otawara is not a spell. I have lethal this turn if he taps his mana, but if he doesn't tap his mana, I can't risk using it. Right, it's 1-2. Turn inside. Okay, there it is. Ha! Get got! GG. Look at his damage. -4. Get out of here, Rowan. You get got. Alright, our opponent is Jackie 42. Is Jackie 42? No, he's way older. We go first. Dude, can I draw anything but Shiva and Reef? Jesus. Alright, I might have to opt because I have no tempo. Scamp. Second Cutter. I do get a burst lining. I put a Cutter out here and I can start doing damage with it. Maybe. Anger. Oh, is that it? That can't be it. Deal damage to myself. I mean, sure. Yeah, kill it before he gets to do the pumps things. Like the ones that leaves behind a creature. Take 2. You draw the second land, so it's something. Swifty Doo. Riverpyre Hero. I think I'd do this just... Oh man, putting away the Monstrous Rage is painful. Is that lethal? No, right? 1, 2, okay, this is gonna make it a 2. Not really gonna get much out of this. I can double Boltwave, but then... What happens after I double Boltwave? I'm at 12. I will just die real quick. Definitely need a land. Verge is a good land. And then Stormchaser's Talent. It's a chump. Yeah, I'm sure he's not blocking with the 1/1, right? They're all coming in here. I'll block this because it grows, and then he wants Monstrous Rage, the Riverpyre Hero. 5. Does he have a fling? I die to a fling. Yep. You only need 2. Alright, our opponent is Daniel-san, Prominent Pioneer. Now that is a rank that you can get now. We go first. Cool. Good hand to go first on. Not great, but good. I think we start with the red spells. Gonna be a little bit bottlenecked on blue, so... Or bottlenecked on red because of all the red spells, so let me play this when I can. Thoughtseize. Gonna take my Talent. Or take my Slickshot. I mean, they're all good cards to take, but none of these are fantastic cards. Takes a Slickshot. This happened. Nice Thoughtseize. Duress. Okay. Oh, I got. Because of my mana base, I actually got. Alright, 3 mana something. Strategic Betrayal. Wow, exiles my graveyard. Actually can't do anything, so I'm going to just shoot him in the face. Take 7. Trespasser. Do I have any? I don't have anything in the graveyard. Dude. Okay. I guess this is one of those games now. Gifted Aetherborn. Now he has lifelink. Oh boy. I mean, if I can't draw a land, I don't think it helps. Have to take that land over to Cori-Steel Cutter. I can just have this intertapped, I think. And I have to ping this. Oh, you could just not block with it, right? No, not attacking. Liliana of the Veil.
No more distractions. Let's make this quick.
Really?
Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
That is awkward. Alright, definitely get a land here. We'll get the Storm Chaser's talent. Alright. Each player discards a card.
Don't overthink things.
He's got Invoke Despair. Flips it. Burst Lightning is a good card. I think I take another talent. Right? I could take a land. Yeah, I think I take a land. So if I played this talent... Okay, so let's say he blocks here and here. He's going to take 1, 2, or he's going to take just the 3. And he's going to gain a life. Yeah, I don't want that to happen. Probably got kill spells. Go for to throw the wrong card. Okay. Probably has another one. Bitter try. Oh wow, he takes 3? Okay.
No fun when they hit back.
If you think that's worth it. Ritual Chamber. I mean, if you think that's worth it, again, like I said, I don't know that it is. So I can Boltwave, but you just take Boltwave here, right? Bring him down to 1. I don't need to attack. He needs to gain life. He has a demon. And his Aetherborn didn't attack. Dude. That's not how it works. I could do it again. That Boltwave never left. That GG. Yeah, we can scrap this out. Goodbye, Daniel-san. Alright, our opponent is 1992 Sam. Is 92 when WotC came out? Or was it 93? I go first, we got 1 talent. Nothing else going on here, but talent's usually just such a good card. Having that kind of pushes everything into the right curve. Now, I wish I have a Cori-Steel instead of one of these slides, but I think I can live with it. We're getting Thoughtseized? Yeah, we're getting Thoughtseized, but they can't really Thoughtseize anything that impactful. They can Thoughtseize my stock up. I'm not stock upping next turn. So, oh god. So almost unfair. Almost unfair, but I'm not saying no to that. He's gonna quit right now. Alright, Cecil. Cecil's a girl's name. Let's light. What can I actually get? Guess I'll take a land. Do I want to Monstrous Rage this? Not really, right? So we'll slide again. Ooh, they're both good cards. So what am I doing this? I'm Monstrous Raging, so I will only probably have one spell. No, I still probably take this. It's a spell. I mean, it does 2 damage either way, right? Take another 2. And he's down to 8. Those are 2 spells. Blood Tithe Harvester. Sure. Technically a blocker. That land is going to be a problem, right? So I don't think I rage here. Slickshot Show-Off. Sleight of Hand. Alright, those are the same cards. Don't give much of a choice. This is 7 damage, so he doesn't die. But I'm not sure he just wanted to stand there and take it. The Harvester is probably going to stay back to block the Slickshot. If he goes down to 1, that means he can't use the Sulphurous Spring though. So he doesn't want to do that either. There's the jump. Down to 3. He still doesn't want to use the Spring. Anti? Right? Mutavault could be a blocker. He has to take the 1 damage, so it goes to 2. And now all he has is Mutavault, so GG. We'll opt. Yep. Good game. Ran. Hello. Ran. And opponent goes first. We got a red mana and a blue mana. Kind of can't play a lot of these, so I will keep it, but it's... Yeah, rats. Rats are here to play. Turn 1 rat, turn 2 rat game again. Oh, it's not a turn 1, turn 2 rat? Oh my god. You got 2 burst lightnings? Doesn't look like it. I'll take another slight. So far it's just a hero and nothing else, which is weird, but okay. I need a land, so I will take that land. What do I do here? Do I burst lightning the Heartfire hero? No, right? If I Monstrous Rage, see if what he has. Maybe he has a lightning strike. No, he's just taking it? Okay. Does he have a Monstrous Rage? I don't think he wants to waste it this turn. He gets the roll, but he doesn't get the power boost. Huh? That's 10 damage. Sphinx. Oh, okay. That's a lot of damage. Not gonna lie here. Let's see, we can Boltwave. We can opt. Do we opt first? I can also stock up. If I stock up, this will be a 3-4. Yeah, let's do that. Fill up the mana. Ooh, there's one of the cards I wanted. Do I want a Slickshot? He's got one man, right? So I can play this. Bounce the links back. You can play it again if you want. I'll take 3. 4 mana, 3 damage is not a lot. He's got 1 mana. Does he? Reckless Rage. Okay. That was reckless. I give him that. But I fly, so GG. Stupid red decks. I'll show you how to play a red deck. Without even a cutter. We're still gonna cut you. Welcome back, everyone. Now that you saw all those Izzet Prowess games, how does this deck feel? Does it feel like an unfair deck? In Pioneer, it's slightly less unfair because every other deck is also unfair. That's how I've noticed, right? I've lost a few games to the Rat deck because they turn 1 Rat, turn 2 Rat, and you know that you lose from that, especially if your opponent goes first. And this is my problem with aggro decks in general. My problem with WotC's current philosophy with aggro decks in general. It's fine to have aggro decks, right? Every game has aggression. Every game has players that tend to store this kind of red type of burn, deal damage as quickly as possible style of gameplay, and that's normal. But what I take offense to the current WotC philosophy is they made this so good that most games end about turn 2, not turn 4 or 5. It ends on turn 2 based on, well, just how, whether you went first or your opponent went first, and then did you draw your 1 and 2 drops to play in that kind of scenario where you went first or when you went second, were you able to answer your opponent's turn 1 or turn 2 play. And yes, there's a little bit of strategy in that, but mostly it's luck, and that's what I don't like, right? Magic is not Hearthstone. Magic is not, I don't know what other game that has a lot of RNG involved. Magic has RNG, of course, right? That's the name of the channel. But Magic is about a little bit of interaction with your opponent and figuring out what's the best play. And it is one of the oldest card games, one of the oldest trading card games out there. So there has to be more in-depth strategy involved. It's not about, oh, did I win by the first 7 cards that I drew? And that's what I hate about the current, so many of the formats, so many of the WotC designs is you don't get to draw most of your deck. You get to draw maybe the top 10 cards of your deck and hope that those 10 cards are good. And it's very luck-based, and it takes a lot of skills out of the game. And that's unfortunate, but that is the way that current design philosophy has gone. Hopefully, since they've decided to ban a lot of these really, really good cards in Standard, that WotC has noticed that issue and is actively trying to fix it. I'm not holding my breath, but I am crossing my fingers. Let's hope. And that's really all I got for you today. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you guys next time.